Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end, Jones. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Give him 14 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. McBride is the motion man. On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And he has a big sigh of relief there, Mike. I mean, that was a very fortunate bounce because he definitely did not get all of that one.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On point, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11, mighty.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Gun.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11.
They'll run it with Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. To throw is Murray. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
So after one, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They go play action for Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On now for fourth down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be 2nd down.
11. Let's get set. Stop.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
Gun.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Now the pitch comes to McCaffrey. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cardinals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. God!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Again, it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10.
11 MT, take. Here we go. Dad.
Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Here we go, here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Second down and 8.
Let's get set. Dad.
To throw is Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a
Dad.
message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense
Dad.
and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They run over center with Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
On one, ready?
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Dad.
To throw is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
1-1, ready?
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Dad.
Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Here we go. Dad.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the
Here we go.
route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Dad.
Now, Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Shot.
Now, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gun. Shot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That is caught. Finding Higgins.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Here we go. 11 Tommy.
Cincinnati Bengals.
With the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down 11, inside the 20. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Let's get set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11. Shot.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd and long.
Gun. Shot.
Burrow now. His throw left side is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Murray now on 2nd down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I'm wondering.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Second down. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
Come on. 2-2.
Play action now. It's Murray. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing and most fortunate...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Don.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Don.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Get set. Start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Going right sideline and complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. No chance at all. He'll go down.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Start.
Burrow here on second down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Start.
On first down, Burrow. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That's on the veteran, Trent Brown.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Start.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
11.
And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. This one intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and 7. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And That play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll run. It's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will cut the deficit to 7. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
That ground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. I bet I stepped and approved. Straight ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone
phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running. Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing, I just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails. Calling me Sonic the Hedgehog, the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Bands of Denzel.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the She said, who? About to make me cancel the Zell. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leak. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She get away. She get away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the burst in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the
I just touched down in that.
Shut up!
Yo, fresh out the. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. What do that mean? It mean
Let's go.
Banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.
Ready, ready?
Break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, shake down. I done done so much work.
Ready
They
up.
think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rigged, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, bit more PayPal, pumped up to the max. I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big balls, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work.
Go! Let go! Ready? Hop, go!
After the races, innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the pace, for the ages. Ain't no debating. We gonna make it. Back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Elevated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated.
Hot, hot. Ready?
You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go.
Come on. Hey.
We about to blow.
Let's go.
Hey, we on a roll. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it
Here we go.
home.
Hey.
In the zone.
Let's go.
Look at me go.
All the jump.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Turn up.
If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got
Here we
it.
go. Here we go.
Wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait.
Ready,
Stop.
ready?
Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team.
Let's go
I want
now.
the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever
Hot, hot.
seen.
Hey. Ready, ready?
You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this.
Shut
Let
up.
me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on a roll. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home.
Okay,
Bringing the zone. Hey, look at me go. Running it up. Running it up. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go.
Let's go. Hut. All the way.
The races, innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't we gonna make it?
Go.
Back to the basics, dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait.
It's week 2 of the National Football.
Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them's going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Cleats lead this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, Taylor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. On first down, it's Richardson. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Caught quick right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. They'll throw again. Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Love out of the shotgun. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. Roll from the pistol, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Straight ahead with Taylor. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Here's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now Love. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go, set.
Play fake, it's Love. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Again, it's Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game 7-7.